Okay, here we go. Master System Sonic 2. We can do our compare and contrast thing. So hey look, Tails is technically in this one. Yeah, getting abducted by Robotnik there. Oh no! But yeah, unlike the Mega Drive version, there's no... Tails isn't playable, there's no actual two-player stuff, which is a shame. But Tails usually appears in little intro scenes. Shows stuff that Sonic and Tails do together, I guess. So in contrast to the Mega Drive version, I don't think this is one of the better Sonics. It has bits of it that are really good. Like, each level usually has something unique and interesting about it. Various minigame kind of stuff. There go all my rings. Sound? Can you guys not hear me okay? Okay. Wolfie says he... Can you... What's the problem, Meow? Can you not hear the game? Can you hear me? Everybody else seems to be okay. Ob says it's working. Okay. Just your internet being a pain. Yeah, refresh the page, plug in the speakers. I wouldn't recommend unmuting me. Okay, glad you got it sorted. Oh yeah, another thing to point out, no spin dash in this game. This is basically a reskin of the first Master System Sonic, mechanics-wise. The main thing I dislike about this game is the Chaos Emerald system. Oh, here's one of the things they put in. I can ride a cart round. Whoops. Okay, I accidentally jumped out of the cart. But yeah, like in the first Master System game, the Chaos Emeralds are hidden around the levels. Except in this one, they're A, hard to find, and B, even if you know where they are, they're really hard to get to. Like the one in this level, the first level, it's in the second act, but it's a really tricky jump to make and you only get one chance at it. And if you don't get it, you can't get all Chaos Emeralds. And if you don't get all Chaos Emeralds in this game, then you can't fight the final boss, you can't get the true ending, and the bad ending in this game kind of sucks. So it spoils what is otherwise a good game for me. Getting the emeralds isn't fun, I don't like having to do an unfun thing to get the real ending. Like, even in the other Sonic games where getting emeralds affects the ending, like Sonic 3 for example, you still get a good ending if you finish the game without any emeralds. You just get a different ending with more of them. See, now that I've messed that up, I don't think I can get the emerald anymore. I think I have to be across there. But yeah, in this one, if you don't get all the emeralds, it's a genuinely bad ending. As in, you failed, game over. Kind of a pain. But hey, life's about the journey, right? I did not mean to... Okay. I almost pulled that off. We can still enjoy the levels on the way there, I suppose. Same as Sonic 1? How so? The levels are hidden around the emeralds are hidden around the levels like in Sonic 1 for the Master System. It's just that the layout is not nearly as fun. Okay. I keep jumping out of those by accident. There we go. Go back in. Yeah, in Sonic 1 you don't get all the emeralds, for Robotnik laughs at you and tells you to try again, but you still defeated his empire. The emeralds are basically bonus points, right? It's not like it in this one. If you don't get all the emeralds, you've not beaten the game. Okay. One of my posters fell down just as I was about to make an exciting comment about plunging into the lava. But Robotnik has decided to spare my life. And introduce me to an antlion. And also a cannonball. It's not enough for me to die. He has to be the one to kill me. What, the poster falling did? Okay. Some interesting overlap. Maybe that's how they recorded that noise. Gah! Robotnik, what are you doing? No, you fool! So in the Game Gear version of this, the handheld version, this boss is nigh impossible. Because the screen is so much smaller. Like, from the left side there to the pit is basically what the screen is. So those cannonballs come flying down and you don't see them until it's way too late. That tends to end sadly. It's an unidentified flying Robotnik. Sky High Zone. This is probably the best zone in the game. Particularly the second act, which is where they start adding in the really cool stuff. I think there's a bit... Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. There's a bit of it in this level, but the second act's all about it. Swing. Alright. I think... Yeah, let me see if I remember this right. Geronimo! Okay. I did remember correctly that there was a life there, but I also almost went over the edge. Yeah, such is the give and take of life. This level's actually really short if you do it right, but there's tons of rings and things around to find, so you know, why do it right? Why play the level right when you can play it my way? Also, that life might actually be useful. I can't remember what else is on this level, so I'll probably get going. I think like the first Master System Sonic, there's an extra life hidden on every level. Whee! Okay, I didn't get up nearly enough speed to make good use of this hang glider. Sonic, this may be the end for you. So this is the feeblest go at hang gliding ever. I think I'm about to crash into a wall and die. Can I get out? Nope. Yeah, this would be the perfect time for Tails to show up, right? Tails just flies on in his plane. To be fair, can't entirely pin this on him as he is busy being kidnapped at this time. We are on this quest to rescue him, as we saw in the opening cutscene. Did that life come back, do you think? Let's go check that out. It did. Everything is fine. Guess that means there's 2 lives on this level. Incredibly inconsiderate how Tails allowed himself to be kidnapped, I agree. What does that kid ever contribute? I got 3 lives before I died on this level. I could probably just farm lives forever here and finish this game super easily. You guys would love to watch that, right? Sonic, Robotnik is kidnapping me! Me, that's all I ever hear from you, Tails. Alright, here we go. Bit more speed this time. Okay, I already messed this up. I can't quite remember the mechanics for making this thing go. I know you can build up speed by hitting down, and then you use that to bounce yourself back up. Maybe I should have just gone in a straight line. Maybe that would have worked better. Jeez, and here I was talking up the mechanics on this level. I remember the hang gliders working a lot better. Sonic, it's Tails. I need help. There's no I in team, Tails. See where this gets me. Nope, that's not how you do it. Sure, I'll just walk on air because I've got an invincibility shield. This seems like intended mechanics. Okay, here we go. Once you got a bit of a speed up, you can travel along to get your speed going, and then you use that to get extra height. There we go. Figured it out. We glided it, guys. It's been glided. Sonic has passed Act 1, finally. Jeez, sure I got damp outside. But I like this is the detail that they put in. It's raining now, so everything's darker and that. Makes the level look quite different, even though it's basically the same design. So yeah, this is where the hang gliding gets fun. There's storms that push you higher, and you can glide to different places. Whoops. My glider broke. What happened there? Did I hit something? I didn't see myself hit something. Oh well. I could probably just jump on some clouds, you know, get my way back up. That's how clouds work. Ah! Aha! Another glider. This never ended badly for me before. I believe that makes it impossible for me to get the Chaos Emerald on this level. I forgot about that bit. You have to get through there with the glider to get to where the Chaos Emerald is. And then you ride this air back up, and it takes you to the Emerald platform. We are going to go 0 for 7 on emeralds, guys. That's how this is going to go. I don't even remember where the emeralds are on the later levels. But hey, you get to see the ridiculously tragic bad ending for this game. Well, that sure looks bottomless. Don't like the looks of this level. Endless drop. Nothing but clouds. Okay. Only the penitent man shall pass. Only the penitent man shall pass. Only the penitent man shall pass. I'm walking on clouds! I'm under attack by flying penguins! This is madness! This is mayhem! Things have gone too far! I'm falling! Where's Tails when I need him? Eggs are shooting penguins at me. I have offended the sky emu. Hold on, I see things over in chat, but I'm going to focus on the sky emu for just a second. Because he's kind of a pain. There we go, we got him. Oh, I actually remember there being more to that, huh? I must be mixing it up with something else. Hi, it's All Cake. Thanks for dropping in. What made me choose Sonic 2? Me and a friend are doing a Sonic 3 and Knuckles stream on Friday. 7 GMT, 8 British time. So I thought I'd play through some of the other Sonic streams as a bit of a setup for that. It's the first time he's going to be streaming with me, so I'm a bit excited for it. It's going to be this whole thing. I did Sonic 2 for the Mega Drive earlier, so we're doing a bit of compare and contrast. As you can see, they are basically completely different games. They have very little in common. This is a nice thing they put in for this game. I don't think even Mega Drive Sonic 2 does that, where you can spin across the water. They did add it in for Sonic 3 for the Mega Drive. You can run on water if you're going fast enough. You don't get a lot of opportunities to pull it off, but it's nice when they put things like that in. A lot of new people tonight, makes me feel good. I've only been doing this for about a month, but I'm picking people up, it's cool. I'm really getting into this streaming thing, it's a lot of fun. Let's see. It appeared to be the end of the level, but something was missing. A signpost. Now I gotta go through the underwater level as a character who can't swim. If only Tails were here, he can swim just fine. That kid hasn't contributed anything all game. He's not a streamer. He doesn't have a stream account or anything, but we do a YouTube channel called Failing at Gaming. We've been doing that for about a year now, where we do Let's Plays of all kinds of things, and he's in almost all of those. He's my main co-star. It's just me and my friends doing a whole bunch of different things. And, like, he basically founded it with me, so, you know. It's cool that he's coming along to do some streaming with me as well. Yeah, Mega Drive was my youth as well. I've never been able to bring myself to completely stop playing these games. I always come back to them. It was not an air bubble, it's a fly bubble. I forgot that was how this works on this level. I've not played this particular Sonic in a long time. Like Mega Drive Sonic 2, one of my favorite Sonics. This one, not so much. Tell you what, I'll do a shameless plug. There should be a link to my Let's Play channel at the bottom of the Twitch page. Our early stuff is kind of terrible, so if you feel like having a look, have a look at something later when we got good at it. But yeah, I'll put out that that's a thing you can look at. Like, I originally started the streaming thing because I thought it might bring people over to the main channel, but I'm really enjoying doing this streaming, so I'm just going to keep doing it anyway. This is its own thing now. Thanks, Cake, I appreciate it. It's nice to see new people around. Particularly ones in chat. I got a lot of unique views that are sort of silent. Most people don't talk in chat. And like, chat's what makes a stream, right? I keep saying that. But yeah, it makes a big difference having people talking. Otherwise, it's just kind of me talking to myself. I mean, I don't even do the Let's Plays on my own, because that just feels kind of weird to me. Yeah, new people are exciting. Okay. This bit is both fun and incredibly annoying. Okay, I bumped the wall. Basically, it's obstacle course time. Ride the air bubble to the top while things get shot at you. Nope, I hit the wall again. Not pulling that off very well. I think I probably want to dash past those rather than try and stop underneath them. Up, up, up. Nope. Well, I don't think those are respawning, so at least I've cleared them off for a bit. Even if that's kind of the lamest way to, Really? I'm gonna get hit by every single one. I got hit twice on that run. This is slightly more embarrassing. Sonic 2 for the Mega Drive went a little bit smoother. I finished with like 20 lives. And squeeze under. And across we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I've definitely spent more time than that before trying to get up that bit. Yeah, some people grumble at me spending so much time playing old games, but to me they don't stop being fun just because they're old. I'm always going to keep coming back to these games. Like, even aside from being the star of my childhood, Sonic games are just genuinely fun. They're well made. The level design in the Mega Drive ones is top notch. He's got me. So this guy is hard to hit because, as you can see, he'll use his walrus powers to bounce me in the air. I believe the trick is you want to hit the balls just as they're being inflated and he'll get caught by his own explosion. It's one of those bosses that... There we go. That's the sort of thing you want to do. One of those bosses that's really hard to work out the first time you do it. Just in the... You mean in the Master System versions? He basically doesn't have anything new in Sonic 2. In the Mega Drive version they added in the spin dash, but they didn't put that in for the Master System one. You just got your basic jump roll skill set. I mean, there's quite a few little things in this game. They added in the minecart rides, the hang gliders, and the ability to skip on water in this level. But those are all like level specific little features rather than any major game changes. Da, 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 da. Penguins and seals, enemies that I have encountered in the past. Isn't it wonderful that more of those are free now? Hey, it's Green Hill Zone. What a blast from the past, right? Actually, from what I remember, this is basically a breather level. Millions of rings, hardly any enemies. If you're having trouble with the game, this is where you get caught up. I already have more lives than the game can display, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. Even though it's really hard just to walk past all these rings. Supersonic warrior. Toot Sonic Wire always takes a chance. Toot Sonic Wire never says he can't. Nothing can survive the will to stay alive, 'cause if you try, you can do anything. This is a pretty classic song that they chose for their classic level. Alright, that's probably enough lives for now. I'm sure I will not regret that later in the game. I can't help it, okay? It's my gaming instincts. I can't walk past a power-up or an item or... Hold on, my computer's being silly. There we go. If I see rings, I gotta pick them up, you know? That's just Sonic playing instinct. I was watching somebody doing a low score run the other day. Like, picking up no rings, destroying no enemies, and... my brain was melting watching it. I was twitching every time he went past one. Like, how can you do that? How can you live that way? I have years of instincts telling me not to do that. That spring was disappointing. Get that life. Try not go flying past it. Okay, that was dumb. I should have looked down there first. These are all traps. What is going on here? There was probably an invincibility power-up that I missed because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Or maybe this level is just jerks. Spikes everywhere. If you want those rings, you gotta work for it. Act 1 was free. Okay, whatever. I'm getting the life. You can't stop me. There, see? I finished the level with... I was about to say I finished the level with 0 rings, I left them all behind, but then the game gave me 10 rings as my end of level bonus, so hey. It's determined to ruin my joke. Okay, that seemed unnecessary. This is the boss level. There's no rings in a boss level in the Master System games. Master System games expect you to face the bosses with no weapons, no rings, hand to hand, like a man. What is your deal, dude? I barely remember you. Okay. I believe I have analyzed his deal. That wasn't very smooth. I didn't deserve to get away with that. No, why? Springs, you have betrayed me. If only I had an immortal ally to identify the safe routes. But damn it, Tails is busy as usual. Never around when I need him. Nobody saw that. I'll let you all know when it's safe to open your eyes. Okay, I think we're good now. My barrage of failure has briefly paused. Okay. So one way or another he rolls from side to side and is briefly vulnerable. Yeah. My biology failure has paused for now. ... Ellipsis. No. Meow, that's your fault. I was thinking of witty things to say about my failure when I died. I had that guy and then I threw it away. And now I'm back at the springs. Also, I've died like a dozen times on this level, and it's still giving me maximum lives on my scoreboard. How many actual lives do I have? $12 lives. I'm glad you're keeping count. Not sure if this guy's getting faster as I hit him. How many lives do I have? 12. Oh good. I plan to die a lot. Gimmick Mountain. I'm sure there will be no one-shot bizarre things here on Gimmick Mountain. This will be a well thought out and carefully planned level. Oh look, giant wheels that I can ride around. What are you doing here, friend? You're supposed to be in Sonic 1. Oop, more slidey things. Joy. Hop, hop. Gravity is sideways here. But it doesn't really matter because I'm just jumping up and down. Okay, I'm starting to understand the name Gimmick Mountain, because it contains all the gimmicks from previous levels. Shiny? The level's shiny? I guess it kinda is. Got a lot of those sparkles in the background. Ah. I almost made that look cool. Like this base was built in a quartz cavern or something. Unless those are just mechanical lights and not cool sparkles, I don't know. Okay, we're about to see this level's real gimmick. Are you ready for this? If I can make the jump. Was that the jump? Okay, never mind. I think there's actually two ways you can go there. And I kind of did both. The level's true gimmick. You finish the level by going left. I know, blasphemy you're saying. Well, I warned you that this was my least favourite Sonic, and now you know why. Games don't need this kind of gimmick. Going left. Sickening. Nothing good will come of it. Ah. I hope they're not going to have 3 dimensions next. 3D stuff gives me a headache. That said, I should probably play Sonic 3D at some point. That's the game you were talking about, right? The 3-dimensional one? Sonic 3D for the Mega Drive? I'm probably that game's only supporter. They'll make for a hilarious stream actually, because that game is a nightmare to play. It gets very silly. So now I visualised that. Thought I'd get the ring on the way in. Let's try that again. Yeah, you like Sonic 3D? Okay, that's cool. It wasn't just me. What am I doing wrong here? Do I have to be on the outside? There we go. Gah! What a sniper. Oh, I forgot to pick up the life. I'm running so low on them too. Now, watch me make all the same mistakes I made last time, but more so. Alright, see ya Lady Meow, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate how much you go out of your way to see my stream. When is it you're off for your thing anyway? Is it tomorrow or Friday? Have a good time whenever it is. Good night. Boop. All of a sudden the slidey things make adorable noises. We're almost done with this game anyway. Closing in on the end here. I should have trusted the spring. Okay, Sonic, stop rolling around in a really weird way. It was like glued to the floor for a second there. Okay. What a wild ride. Robo-Pig, what is your deal? Looks like you're vulnerable after you crash into the wall. That's fair. I'm usually feeling pretty vulnerable after I crash into things too. This is not the most challenging boss we've seen all game. Although I did parry my last attack though. A flying machine underground. How perverse. What are you doing here, Robotnik? And why? Trying to remember the layout of the levels in this game. Scrambled Egg Zone. I think this is the last level. Eggman, scramble! Oh yeah, this is a tubes level. Hope you're ready for this. I have no navigation skills and will be lost for the entire level. This way, apparently. So if I go quiet here, it'll be me focusing on where I'm actually supposed to be going. Down? Nope. I was not supposed to go down there. Ah, no! From what I remember, this bit is basically memorization. Not the best level that Sega have ever done. Oh, why? Okay, back up we go. You? But you're dead! I thought I was actually in a position to dodge that. I should not have been posing and delivering dramatic lines. Okay, he stayed dead this time. Let's see. Okay, along here, skip the first one. So left, then left again, then down. Left, 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 down, right. Okay, I think. Or not? Did I actually go the right way? Maybe not. It's too soon to tell. See where this gets me, I guess. Okay. So down, right, up. Nope, down, right, down. I hope people are making notes, so I'm going to forget this instantly. Down, right, down, left. Right, down, left. Is that the end of the level? Please let that be the end of the level. I like how explosive Robotnik's beard is in the Master System games. Act 2. More tubes. Also more bomb men. Can I get up there? Is that a shortcut? It probably was a shortcut until I fell down that. Now I don't know where I'm going. Just gonna keep heading right and hoping for the best. Okay. Possibly a good start. Okay, I think I see what I was supposed to do there. I think you gotta do the loop once to delay, but then you don't want to actually go out through that second bit. You want to go out through a third bit further on. You can see how this game doesn't quite hold together all the way through. Unlike Sonic 1 for the Master System, which is, I think, just as good a game as the Mega Drive version, this one has a few flaws. Okay, we got it this time. Huh. Once you get past that nightmare, this level's surprisingly short. I remember there being more to this. More tubes. Always in my nightmares. Okay. Since we'll be getting the bad ending, I think this is the last level in the game. Last act, even. Sure? Okay. Why did I trust the springs? The springs always betray me. Where does this take me? To the same place, I'm guessing, but if one of these paths has a shield, then I won't be complaining. Is this going to be another spike trap? Close to it. Hey, it's Silver Sonic. You, don't look as well over here. This graphic style is not being kind to you, my friend. Also, this game is a lot more generous about which of your attacks can hurt me. Take that, Silver Sonic. Yeah. So if we had all the emeralds, the teleporter would have appeared there to take us off to the final zone where we would rescue Tails. As it is, we never quite got round to that rescuing Tails thing. I mean, he'll probably be alright, won't he? He's like a super genius. He's got crazy powers. We can probably just go home and not worry about it. He'll catch up to us. Tails is fine, I'm sure. I mean, hey, we've been grumbling about him all game. Like, we should be so lucky for something bad to happen to him, right? Yep, with our luck he'll be part of our lives forever. Everything will be fine. Sure is getting dark out. I hope he's home soon. Yeah. Tails? You around? Dude? Bro? Adoptive son? Give me a call, let me know that you're alright. Anybody? Hello? Tails, you out here? Tails? Has anybody seen Tails? Ah. Oh dear. Bad end. So yeah, amongst my complaints about this game, if you don't get the Chaos Emeralds, which are a huge pain to get in this game, you don't get to fight the last boss, and your adoptive kid brother dies. Kinda feels like we didn't win this one, huh guys? It's a point against this game, I'm afraid. Not one of the best early Sonics. So it's getting towards 11. I'm up for doing a little bit more of Beyond Oasis, maybe a dungeon or two. Probably one dungeon. They're about 15 minutes long. Are you guys up for more? Grim Avenger Sonic, hunting down scientists in revenge. Exactly. This is the darkest of timelines. I'm Sonic Man.